And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and starting in this one, Framber Valdez.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's a speed threat, Bobby Witt Jr. And here it comes. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number one. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. The 1-0. There's a strike.
You know, Boog, DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate, just because his bat control is so good, he uses the entire field.
Next pitch is downstairs. Framber Valdez had a great 2022, an all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. Here's the 2-2. And downstairs.
Yeah, Boog, in an ERA of under 3, pitched over 200 innings, and looks like they were easy innings for him, and finished 5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting.
Got him looking. Snap throw.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled, and this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Aaron Judge now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And Judge spoils that one. And 1-2. That's inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering in the dirt. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering misses. Ball 3. And now 3-1.
3-0 hack right there. Say, man, I'm going to go for it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. First pitch just misses. And there's a strike. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's back there. And it bangs off the top of the wall. 1 runs in and into second easily with a 2-out double. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. Yankees 1 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston. So here's the lefty, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Here's Kyle Tucker. The pitch. Cortez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Line drive to short and caught. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he
hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Jose Abreu goes deep, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That misses, and the count even 1-1. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
The wind of the pitch.
2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. And ball 1. Singy, you think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman in 2019. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League history. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Yeah, Jose Altuve really tells you a lot about how he's able to play the game and feel no pressure, just performing at a high level in the postseason. And no doubt he's been a big part of a couple of the Houston Astros World Series championships.
1-2 now. Altuve waits. Got him swinging. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Abreu looks it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Strike 2. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Tied up here in the early going. The next offering misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Tap back up the middle. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. That's in there. Strike 1. Now one missed. And a 1-1. Fly ball down the line. Tucker really on his horse for it. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that will end the inning. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the second. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Throw on to Rizzo, and quickly one away in the second.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Chas McCormick in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In there at the knees, strike one. That's through there for a strike. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And now the lefty hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Now it's Alex Bregman. In there, and it's 0-1. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. The 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the 1st round and 2nd overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall, and he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
A swing and a soft liner. That one gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
That one is absolutely belted. Judge going back on it. Still going back. Holy Toledo! The Rockets one to right, and they jump ahead in the 2nd. It's 3-1.
See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Corey Lee. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And a pitch. That one is upstairs. Cortez, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Kyle Tucker waiting to hit for Houston. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter.
Back to the top of the lineup and stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 so far. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 down. Jose Abreu up to hit. The solo homer his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Two on, 2 outs. That one found hard the other way. Next offering is in for a strike. Lee over at second. Tucker at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Kicks and deals. On the ground out to short. Witt over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. Valdez back to work. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time. And any slower and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Witt in the box now. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1. Bobby Witt Jr., a 2nd-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies.
Up next,
now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. In there for strike 1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Oh, Boog, one of the things I think about.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Yankees. Score holds, it's 3-1. And welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Bounced up the middle. Witt tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Swings and misses. Slider right there. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. Just misses with that one. This one in the air, right field. Judge is there. Puts it away for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. And the 1-0. And that one fouled off.
I think what's so impressive is that he had some really big shoes to fill in Carlos Correa departing as a free agent. And this kid looked like he'd been in the big leagues for a much longer time than he had. Very impressive on both sides of the ball.
Torres makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here in Houston, out of the 4th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Ground ball Abreu. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And there's a ball. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And there's the strike. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first with 1 gone. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Doubled in his first AB. That's in there. Strike 1. Stanton, the base runner at first with 1 out. That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here comes Gleyber Torres. First time up was a pop out. Strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-2. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Out of here. Gleyber Torres goes yard, and they tack on 3. It's 4-3.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And here is Oswaldo Cabrera. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. And there's 2 down.
Now back, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
And here is Kyle Higashioka. Flied out his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Yankees with a 3-run shot. 4-3 New York.
On the real, never let a hater pass me. Y'all spin, I stack. Bow height times 2 plus shack. You gotta save for a rainy day, 'cause it's always gonna be a rainy day.
Back here at Minute Maid Park.
Here we go.
Bottom 4, and now the center fielder, Chaz McCormick. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next offering way off the plate.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that's going to roll to the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's Alex Bregman, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And there's a foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's Mauricio Dubon. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That one felt good. His second home run of the game, and now they're out front. It's 6-4. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
At the plate, Corey Lee. He reached on a walk his first time. There's a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And here it comes.
Ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Another 1-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run. So the batting order turns over. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. 1 for 2. Thinking Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. Next pitch is outside.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup, but a guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes, got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And delivers outside.
Look out.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Next to hit, Jose Abreu. He's already homered here in this one. And now the lefty. There goes Tucker. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Popped up. Rizzo makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now back. The left fielder.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First offering, and it just misses.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a ball evens the count. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. (3-2), and he walked him.
They just keep handing out gifts, bro. Are we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Nestor Cortez Jr. gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Frankie Montas.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
There's a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Now the 0-1. That one out to right. Judge is under it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Back here in Houston, and now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. The pitch. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
1-0.
Fly ball to right. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the shortstop.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The wind and the pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short. The throw, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Yeah, Boog, that year, 35 games at first, 41 at second, and 47 at third. This guy's just got so much versatility, but a great hitter as well. You know, both you and I were surprised.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 6 and the Yankees 4. Welcome back. John Shammy with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jeremy Pena. The pitch. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jonathan Loaisiga getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Number 97 warming up as well. That one is hammered right field. Judge going back on it. Holy Toledo! A shot to the opposite field. His second home run of the series, and they boost their lead. It's 7-4.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. First offering misses the mark.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
On the ground right side, collected by Torres, gathers and throws to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Alex Bregman. There's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Mauricio Dubon. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is that. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 7-4.
Blood, sweat, and tears in it every day. We the hardest in the room. That's a heavyweight.
And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course singing the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. There's the strike.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine after Derek Jeter, the New York Yankees, having a homegrown player that can be such a face of the franchise. But this guy's not just the face. He takes up the entire cover with his size and stature.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Stanton stands in now and watches strike one. The wind of the pitch. Out towards left center. McCormick on the run. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Rizzo, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. He swings and fouls one off. And now the 0-1. There's a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. That one misses, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. And that is that. So they go quietly there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 7 and the Yankees 4. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the speedy catcher, Corey Lee.
The catcher, Corey Lee.
Montas back to work. And that one is inside.
1-0.
That hits the dirt, and now 2-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Cabrera pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tucker, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
So next up for Houston, Jose Abreu. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And a foul ball. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering way off the plate. And that one off the outside edge. Slow roller to third. LeMahieu zips it across. That's the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They hold a 7-4 lead. Here is Gleyber Torres. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
The wind to kick the pitch. The Yankees looking to rally. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Brian Abreu preparing to come on if needed. Barlow getting loose as well. The 1-0. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now back, left field,
Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Check swing didn't go. And now it's even 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
They say you win.
2 strikes.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Out to short. And he beats it. He's safe.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Higashioka.
One gone, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Snap throw to first. Cabrera back in on a dive.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
At the belt and fires.
No, that's a ball.
Cabrera over at first with one away. And a 1-2. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. The right-hander back to work. And that's down and away.
1-0.
The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And they get the out on Alvarez.
Now that's second baseman, Jose.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Dominguez should have this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
2 outs, base is empty. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
So if you wouldn't mind, I'm a recline. I'm my own king. I don't stress the profit. Don't flaunt it unless you got it.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Brian Abreu.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Bobby Witt Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers. And a strike in there. Ball to strike. The pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch misses way outside. A little bit low.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Here comes a 3-2. Softly hit to third, and he grabs it foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. The tying run at the plate, and it's 1-1. First and second here, no outs. Falling behind 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one way outside. 3 balls and a strike.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
3-1 is on the way. And Judge spoils that one. Up the middle. The throw to second. On to Jose Abreu. That's 2. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. They say he went. Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Astros 7 and the Yankees 4. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Chaz McCormick. The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike. And that one clips the corner. And down on strikes. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So digging in, Alex Bregman. A strikeout and a walk. And he pumps it a strike. Fouled off left side. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Now here is Mauricio Dubon. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Fought off foul. Bregman leads off first with 1 away. Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter.
Now the catcher up to hit, Corey Lee. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Way outside, and that's ball 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one to first. Rizzo steps on the bag, and that is the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Presley.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
So digging in, Anthony Rizzo. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Hard hit to third. Rolls across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 3. Check swing, no appeal. 1-0. Presley, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Got it. Snap throw.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So they're down to their final out. Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit. That one's in there. That's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Center field. McCormick has it sized up. And that'll do it.
These guys played extremely well to force this series into a Game 5. It's just like a Game 7. You win or go home. That Game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,100.